It's like,
Yeah, I put up with me now.
Yeah, he didn't, not making it.
Did bad.
Right, and have a reason.
somebody said it.
To be honest, it must have been other than just, they were ripping out of their driveway just as I was going through. Taking the kids out of school. They didn't slow down. It was him, and then he went to high school.
Being around the high school, about 5 to 8, it's a dangerous place to be.
Yeah. Nobody gets there early, do they?
No. For some reason, it's, about, 3 o'clock, we might as well wear a bike ride to up 15th Street or bicycle. That's not very smart either, is it?
That's probably the last place.
Yeah, boy, they come flying out of there. Woo. So was he at a learning thing? What, I missed that.
I think there's like 3 other couples too, but I think what he told me,
It was what?
Washington DC.
Oh, okay, good for him.
And one of the sons of the other couple works at a soup kitchen there, runs a soup kitchen in Washington DC. So I think they were going to work there.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe that was the learning.
Okay.
Hey,
Right.
morning and welcome to the Redevelopment Commission of Jasper, October 7th, 25 meeting, first order of business, be roll call.
President Andrew Sager is absent with a dead battery. I am here. John Schrader.
Here.
Bill Mundy.
Here.
Laura Grammer is absent. Steve is here. Renee is not here. Josh here and Kirsten here. We have a quorum, Mr. President.
Thank you. Let's stand for the pledge. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Renee's joining.
Renee's on. So Renee is present by.
Just decline that one.
trying.
Thank you.
Next, we have the minutes from October 7th that were previously sent out. Any questions?
I didn't see anything needs to be changed, so I'll make a motion to accept the minutes.
I'll second that.
And first is Bill, second John, all in favor?
Aye.
Kirsten, got a claim.
Yes, I have a claim from Baker Tilly for tax increment financing services provided through August 13th, 2025 in the sum of $31,285. This is the annual pass through and tip neutralization work that they did for us, and it does include their attendance at that meeting in July. I am something a little different this year. I am splitting the payment between the 2 tips that have balance in them, so Tip Central and Tip Riverfront. Tip Central, when I spoke with Baker Tilly, takes up about 75% of the work, so I'm going to bill 75% of the bill to Tip Central and 25% to the Riverfront. The only other tip that has been taken is University Heights, and the balance is $877. So next year they'll probably pay a portion of that, but.
Okay, I'll go ahead and make the motion to clear the claim for $31,285.
I'll second that.
Second, John, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Last minute general business.
I do have something that wasn't on the agenda. I apologize. The TIP annual spending plan is due to be uploaded in December, and when I looked at the dates, it's due by December 1st, and our next meeting is December the 2nd. So I did create the TIF spending plan. I've provided you all with a copy of it. And I also provided you with last year's, just for reference. Debt service will total $1.1 million this year, and the backup on that is we'll pay you University Heights conditional expenditure agreement, $89,000, the TIF riverfront, approximately $500,000, and then payments on the outdoor pool, $810,000. Bond proceeds total $1.3 million. Those are the pool bond proceeds that have not been expended yet. We are waiting for a last bill, but I think there's some things that have to be finalized with the pool before we receive that bill, but that will be spent either end of year this year or next year. Professional services, professional expenses, we always budget $100,000 for bills like this from Baker Tilly or Barnes and Thorpe or whatever, and then the grants is the $25,000 grant that we provide the Heart of Jasper every year. And that brings us to the $2.6 million total that we anticipate spending next year. I understand if you don't feel comfortable approving it, just receiving it last minute. That's entirely.
I personally will acknowledge your judgment on that, but is there anything that stands out with the debt service or bond proceed? I mean, is that all in line? Does everything look?
Yes.
That's normative, right?
Yes. This is a template that Baker Tilly had provided us last year to use. And it's what we used last year also, and it's acceptable, so. The same format.
So what's the difference between the debt service bond proceeds? Why is that separate?
The debt service is the debt payments that we will make, and the bond proceeds is the outstanding bond money from the pool project that we have yet to spend. So we have
Oh,
bonded like
okay.
$10 million, we still have
Oh, I see.
$1.3 million.
Proceeds,
Yes.
it's in an account, spent it out, okay. So proceeds usually, you get money in, so, got it. I've got no problem making a motion.
Okay, we got a motion from John,
I'll second that.
Bill second, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Thing on that, if ever we need to change the spending plan, we can do it at any time throughout the year through the same process.
Excuse me, let the record show Andy's here.
Whoa, there he is.
Hi, guys.
Looks like I am bitter about his battery.
Do you need me to stop by to charge your battery?
I might, yeah.
All right, I will correct that. Show him by electronics.
So Tom, if we had some cleanup at the pool, you want to give us a report, what they need to do yet?
Sure.
This is gonna drag it out a little bit.
Somebody does have an appointment, Renee is on as
Yeah.
well, so electronically. Yeah, so there's some rust spots in the bottom of the pool, some items that they're trying to polish up and finish up and patch, and then they'll come back in the spring prior to opening and repaint the pool, so. There's a little rush to get it open, and that's some things I needed to finish up, so
I actually can look, is it drained now?
it is.
Okay,
So there's, in the deep end, there'll be a little bit down at the bottom.
that helps with painting, doesn't it?
Yes, yes. They have to keep pumping that out whenever they go and fill these things, so.
So you had mentioned earlier, I think, I don't remember what it was, this meeting or it was the council meeting, but there was some, not necessarily substantial, but there were some issues with the decking, I guess, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Is that in the pool?
That's what they've been working
Okay,
on.
so that's pretty much been correct.
They're still polishing those things out, so
So that was what they were.
mostly done though.
Okay, great. And they'll fine with those, I mean, does that look like it's gonna be?
They've come back and done it fixed everything that they can. They'll come back and paint in the spring. We want to leave it open, so it's not painted until spring, so we can see if there are any more of those flaws, things that pops that shows up over winter. So
Yeah, because I noticed there has been quite a few trucks and stuff over there last.
they've been working very hard to correct with what they've done, so.
All part of it.
Yep.
Thank
Thank you.
I move we adjourn.
Wow, I don't even have to predict anything. We got a motion to adjourn. Well, is there anything else?
I don't know.
John will accept your motion.
I'll second it then.
Bill seconds, all in favor?
Aye. Thanks, guys.
I enjoy this, Mayor. We need time to, okay.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's very well.
Yeah, geez, I need to do that coming up.
Did you want to?
John, you could.